The nerve of this girl.
笑っている顔が可愛いところ。
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Ruin with another episode of Frieren for you. Today we're gonna watch episode 18. I think we're watching 18. Yeah, we're watching episode 18 of Frieren, which is titled First Class Mage Exam. Ooh, we're finally in that mage exam arc. I remember there's gonna be like 3 parts to this, so I think that's pretty much gonna encompass the rest of the episode for the season, because I think we have 28 episodes, so we have 10 left. So we're gonna see new faces, fun ones, pretty memorable. I like the characters in the show pretty much overall. And then we're finally get to see the rest of the characters in the OP, so you're like, oh, that's what that person does. Oh, that's what they're doing, kind of thing, you know. And the rest of them even goes further than this arc, so that's cool. Last episode we said goodbye to Sein. Contender for best boy. Emil is best boy, but maybe third best Sein. I like Sein. He's a mature one of the group. Emotional, I guess. he's a mature one in the group, you know, I guess. Compared to the rest, like Stark and Fern and Frieren, you know, he's the emotionally mature one, which is nice to have, considering Frieren is like old. Yeah, but I did enjoy his character and his time in the group. But we have to say goodbye. I don't know when we see him again. Not even in the manga. We don't know, because like right now it's a different arc in the manga. Basically, sort of. I don't want to spoil it, but we're in a different zone. We're in a different time. Yeah, basically. So it's not progressing in that sense, because we're doing a different arc. But yeah, after this arc, there's gonna be a nice one, another fight, which is nice. I know I mentioned it in the previous episodes of my reaction, or like, what would happen if we see some demons that actually you know, evolve and try to change and try to learn. We get a little bit of that, you know, so that's why I'm kind of confident, like maybe in another millennia they'll actually be different and not like people who just use speech as a way to hunt humans, you know, because one of the next arc is gonna involve an older guy and, you know, some demons who, you know, actually want to learn about humans. So there's always going to be an exception to the rule, even though they're pretty much their whole thing is, you know, deceive humans, which is nice. I like it. And then after that, some can't wait for that season 2. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be season 2. All right, so you said goodbye to Sein, you know, and then Himmel drops some words of wisdom as always, with the side of joke. He always likes to joke about his he always makes some narcissist joke about his appearance, but we both know his action says otherwise. He's a really cool guy, you know, he's the best boy after all. But yeah, that's it for the recap. And my expectation in this one is mage exam, so it's tournament arc basically. But yeah, go leave a comment what other stuff you guys want me to watch, or, you know, something you guys disagree with me, and then I'll prove you wrong in the comments. But also I'll let you guys know when I start streaming again, but for now I'm just trying to be consistent with the videos, you know, every day, either short or long form. But yeah, let's get started. We're in episode 18, the mage exam. I'm not too particular with the OPs and well, the EDs kind of grew on me, because every time something traumatic happens, or like something yeah, like with Aura, or like something sad happens, it always ends with, are you all right? So it's become like attached to it, so it's become more memorable, the ED. But the OP, even the first one, second one, it's okay, you know. if you ask me, if you play a song and ask me where it's from, I won't be able to tell you. I don't care as much. Sorry. Only some. I guess some of them are like really catchy. Sticks with me. Ausust? Ausust. I remember first reading that. It's like, isn't it Oberst? But apparently, German. It's like, I guess the B-looking letter is S. Yeah, you can correct me if anything. Shout out to Tanya. They need to be certified, or at least someone with the first mage certification, because there's still leftover demons in the northern lands, so they need to be accompanied by someone strong. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Who's that? Who's that? Look at that. It's Gandalf. It looked like Gandalf on the left. Hmm. It's too dangerous, so it's basically a level requirement. Ausest. That's true. But he doesn't care for much for certifications and whatnot. Oh, here, your Twitch. Long time ago. Maybe like a year ago or something. She's just taking damage, man. She's just taking L's right now. True. Mana just like makes it so that you're really good at control. You know? Yeah, if you have way better control of your mana, then that just means you're more efficient at it. So yeah. Oh. Ah, shoot, what's her name again? Ubel. Her name's Ubel. There you go, I remember now. I think Ubel. She was waiting. Oh. More bandits. That means she's come across a bandit already. Oh wait, I remembered something. Bonk. Hey, best boy. I say best boy a lot, don't I? Well, he's a cool guy, so. Ooh, also, one of the cool things that theorized that I've read is, you know how he was on the statues of ancient heroes, Craft, and then some other dude, right? Another priest. Basically, they kind of look like Gorilla and the priest, right? Goatee priest. So, one of the theories that I've read is connected to the hero sword. The hero sword is actually his, because they saved the world once. And that sword, the area where the sword was is stabbed on the earth is could be a tomb, maybe where his friend is buried, and then he left it there as a kind of like a signal or like a sign, like a tombstone, right? the reason why Himmel couldn't pull it because the original owner is still alive, which is him. It's like the ancient hero kind of thing, you know? That's one of the theories. Because we saw his statue in which episode? Last episode? Either 17 or 16 when they were cleaning it, right? I think it was 16. And then you were cleaning it, and then we saw the sword, right? It's very similar to the hero sword. Because the one that Himmel had is a replica. Did I mention already there was a replica? It was right. Yeah, I think they may have mentioned already, but it was a replica. Because he wasn't able to pull it. The original hero sword is still stuck in the cave in that one town. So yeah, that's one of the theories. Even in the manga, it wasn't like talked about or revealed yet because we're in a different arc right now. Plus, Frieren only is like bi-weekly, monthly. So, you know, and up to date. I'm up to date to it too as well. So they still haven't said much, but they did reveal some things. But yeah, just you know, little bit of knowledge there. Such a cool guy. Basically came in there to save them. Yeah, Ubel. They're very rare, huh? I don't know about Eyes of a Killer, but those eyes though. I don't know, man. No, I'm an adventurer. She has bedroom eyes, right? If you think about it, her eyes kind of like bedroom eyes, the sleepy look. If it's like translated to like a realistic human form, it's like bedroom eyes. That's why I can understand why some people like simp for her. Yeah. He's going another way though. Two months from now. She doesn't even have that certification. That's true. But snacks. Yeah, it's gonna eat up in their snack money. True. That's how you get her, man. Food. Holy. It kind of looks like it looks so surprised, like I've only seen this in history books. I guess you're like, oh, vouch for her. Yeah, it kind of looks like the magical wand for like card captor Sakura, right? I don't know if that was intentional, like a nod. Oh, whoa! See that? Oh, that's so cool. This is the current town, and there was before. They took out the trees though. Kind of sad. They took out the trees. They could have left the tree there. But that wall right there with the arch and everything. See, they used to be there. Wow, that's so cool. Now the wall is there. There's like houses next to it. Wow, that's so interesting. Even the style. See, the style is like it's very European. Look at that. Damn, that's so cool. I really like how they portray time. Like time passing in the show. Even in the first episode where she visited the shop, the shopkeeper was young, and then when she came back and then tried to buy the black horn, he was an older person already, an older guy. If you guys didn't notice it, then you'll miss it. So it's just those minor things. Really nice. That's why I love the show. Question. A holy emblem. She's had it ever since. It's like over 30 years ago. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's a warrior. I don't think he'll be familiar with it, if anything. Oh. You didn't have to say it like that. But that was like Frieren pre-Himmel. Pre-Himmel's death. I bet you she's gonna react differently here. No. Because they like to do this in the show, you know. Parallels. Oh, you get head pats. So cute. So she just took third class because it was the fastest and she passed it. Very good. Very talented indeed. Damn, you're expected to die. Moderately challenging. She's so indifferent about it. It's like, if you die, I guess you die. That's it. I mean, what are you gonna do? Now it's fairly rare. That's a lot of candles. How old is she, man? At least 1,000. She's a super heavy sleeper. And she moves a lot too, man. Imagine being a bedmates or their roommates. Ooh, Denkin. Denkin's pretty cool. I like his stuff. I like his stuff too. You get to see more of him later, but I like it. Especially the teammates later. He treats them like his grandkids. It's funny. Ubel. I mean, she's a no. I mean, that's fair. Because I'm pretty sure people are going to talk about, like, how do they know she's Frieren? Like, we know she's Frieren. They don't. Back in those times, information doesn't travel as fast as it does to us. You know what I mean? So it's always the speed of information, right? They might have seen the names or like maybe a picture or like a drawing here and there in the history books and their books when they were going to school, but they're not gonna pick it up right away. You know what I mean? They see an elf girl, an elf with a mage, maybe, but the last time they saw Frieren was like in their history books when they were still in school. They're not gonna remember it now when they're working, kind of thing. So that's my take on it, because I'm pretty sure some people are like, how did I know it's Frieren? It's like one of the heroes party. Like in the few episodes back, I think, which episode, 9, 8, where they went to like a town celebrating the heroes party, or I think it's episode 6, no, 7, maybe 7, where they were talking about how Himmel's like, oh, I'm gonna have a lot of statues of us around because I don't want you to be lonely, kind of thing. That episode, the old man didn't even recognize Frieren until like she was standing next to or she was near the statue, and she was like, wait a minute, wasn't there a mage? Was there an elf mage in there? So for them, like for these guys, since like I mentioned, the travel of information is hella slow considering their times is basically like medieval times. The last time they probably seen the heroes party, or even just like Frieren in general, is back when they were still in school. Even then, they probably don't remember it now, So seeing an elf mage, you're probably like, oh, cool, elf mage, but they probably wouldn't pick up on it as quick, Maybe later on they'll be like, that sounds familiar, and then I'm like, oh. Kind of like with what's his name? Lugna, right? Like he fought. I don't know why he fought Frieren before. I'm like, familiar. It's like, oh, that's right. So because when you think about it, I mean, they've mentioned it before. An average person's not really that observant or not that very smart, and that's just the average. So that means like the other half is even worse than that. So it is what it is. It just take a while, but people will recognize her, especially people who are actually in the thing. Udedoke. No, that's wristwatch. Nice.
通常のパーティーならともかく、くせ者揃いの魔法使いを集めた即席のパーティーでまともな連携を取るのは難しい。
Oh, wait, I remember who's gonna be her partner. It's the lesbian lovers. They're roommates, guys. They're best friends. The cat face. Ah, Ubel and Fern and his name is Still. You feel? I mean, I guess, yeah. They're just flirting really hard. They're super close. Okay. Yeah, they're best friends. Also, we learn more about Frieren here. She's not just a slayer, but we get a little bit more of like, because you know she did help humans analyze soul. What is it? Soul spark? Not soul spark. Zolchak, right? So we get to find out like other things that you can do.
ラビーネは強いの？
うん
こいつよりはな。やんのかこら。
Yeah.
私と比べたら。あんたとは戦いたくねえ。
Hey, they could sense it. They could see their mana.
いいよ、見て。
Probably like, you're hiding stuff,
危な
girl.
くなったら戻ってくること。あ、それと空には気をつけてね。
I know that.
わかってるよ。
Mm.
このパーティー大丈夫かな。 リーレン、なんだか先生みたい。リーダーに向いているんじゃない？カンネたちが喧嘩しているそうだ。
He's very aloof. Oi. She's very brash. But they work well together. But they're called still because it's an ironic name. They can't stand still. That's crazy, huh? How does that even work? Mm-hmm. Well, I guess, yeah, they're best friends, that's why. They work well with each other. They've been together for a while. And they're gonna fight again. We're seeing a lot of cat faces from Frieren here in this episode. It's funny. Bam. Bruh.
何か音が。あれ？フリーレンがいない。やっぱりこれって小さいけどあの音だ。
It's being blocked by the barrier.
降っていないのになんで？あ、そういうことか。ってことはもしかして。
Ooh. That's why you gotta watch for the skies. Uh-oh. I like how they do magic in this show. It's like just like lights. It's a nice effect. Yeah, see? So she's not very good at mana observance compared to the wine. Or Loween, I guess. Call it Loween.
ラビーネのこと嫌いでしょ
No, they do. We're best friends.
そうだねだよね
No, I don't.
なのに
I don't like her. I love her.
不思議だ私ってさ意外と臆病でいざって時に何もできなかったりすることがよくあるの初めて必要なものを
I think that was a meme, right? There's secret lesbian lovers. They're just in denial. What's my strengths? I need some affirmations. Come on. Oh.
お前のいいところだよ
Wow.
もっと言って
Girl, you're pushing it.
隠れてたくさん努力して
And she agrees anyway. It's funny.
気遣いができるとこ
Oh.
ろもっ
It's like the nerve of this girl.
と笑っている顔が可愛いところ
Hey.
え
Fine, you're ugly then.
なんだよ飛べるじゃねえかお前にはもう優しくしてやんねラビーネは乱暴だけれども
Mm.
ちゃんと私を引っ張ってくれる
Yeah, they're best friends, bro.
おかげで怖いことも勢いに任せれば意外となんとかなるって気がついたところでフリーレン私面白いことに気がついたんだけど
What is it? Was it the ring? Is she talking about the ring?
これって何かの役に立つかななるほどもしかしたらシュティレを簡単に捉えられるかも And I'm alright
Yes, you are alright. You're better than alright. And amazing.
やってやろうじゃね気楽なことを言ってくれる誰かに探知された一線の時間だ
Is that the voice of Denkin? Is that gonna be his voice? Interesting. And I wasn't expecting that voice to be Denkin's. But that might be Denkin's. Denkin's is the old man. Imperial Mage. He's an Imperial Mage, but he wants to be a first class mage. I think the difference with just being a regular Imperial Mage, Scholar Mage, or whatever, is this is for like battle. You know, your first class battle. It's I think it's understood that this first class test is for like battle. Because when you go to the further up north, you need to be experienced with battle and be able to like protect yourself. So I think that's what that is. Because if you're looking at the if you notice like the different titles, like that guy's an Imperial Mage, so he works directly under royalty. So it's like, why does he need like to be a first class mage kind of thing, right? So it's just different, I guess, like certifications if you think about it. But yeah, Teken's cool. All the characters are cool. I like them. This episode, a little bit of clues. The rain, since she works well with water, and then the water and ice, right? So it's one of the ways they can capture, I guess, capture a still, just freeze everything, I guess. I don't know, but they can get away unless they completely cover it in ice. I don't know. How are you gonna do that? Well, I'm not gonna tell you how you guys can do it, but you know, just theory crafting with you guys. But nah. But the rain will be useful, but for something else. Just Frieren being badass, because you know that's what she does. But yeah, that's episode 18 of Soson Frieren First Class Mage Exam. this next few episodes mostly gonna be more shonen than anything. Um, don't I'm trying to remember if we see any Himmel flashbacks. I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. Maybe, but we get more interactions with these characters, so it's cool. Ubel is not as bad. She's more of neutral evil. I don't think she's evil. I mean, definitely a bit malicious there, where she's kind of looking for. Well, she didn't look for trouble, but did she know that there was a bandits there, and she purposely kind of used herself as a lure so she could attack them? Or she was just like chilling after fighting those bandits, and she just like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? But as far as I remember, she's not evil, which is kind of funny how the name works. Maybe she was back then, but not anymore. Because when you think about even the characters in the game, like Frieren, maybe in the beginning she's freezing, but now she's not. She's more attuned to her party's feelings, her friends and stuff. So Stark is strong, but is cowardly. Not as much anymore, but I guess I'm trying to say is you can't really trust the names to be just all that. So I don't think Ubel is evil. So this, I guess that's just what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I've seen some reactions where like Germans are laughing at the names because they're pretty much like big clues. So kind of like I remember seeing like Lugner means liar. So if you're German and you're watching it, so I'm like, why you gotta trust this guy? His name is Lugner. It's like unintentional funny kind of thing, yeah. But yeah, that's it for this episode of Frieren. See you guys in the next one. We're out.